Guys, I wanted to discuss 6 reasons why the blower motor in your furnace or air handler may not start. 6 common reasons to sort of give you a heads up or get you thinking about what your particular problem might be if you're having an issue with your blower motor. The first is the blower relay. Blower relay comes in a few different styles. You can have a 9340 double pole, double throw relay. You could have a single pole, single throw relay. Little black relay on a circuit board like a furnace control board. It can be lots of different things. A lot of the modern furnaces have control boards, so the relay will be built in, so you just have a little black box on a control board. And one of the things you can do on those boxes, you can tap them and see if they'll change over, but if you have to tap them to get them to do it, you need to replace it anyway. But blower relay is pretty common. I see it a lot on electric furnaces where I'm at because there aren't as many gas furnaces here. I have had to change a few integrated furnace control boards, but on electric furnaces it's fairly common because you use little 6-pin relays a whole lot because you have 2 different blower speeds, one for cooling and one for heating. Another reason why the blower may not start is the blower capacitor has failed. Now, blower capacitors are used in, we're talking about PSC motors in this particular video, so we're talking about ones that are started and run by capacitors. So if you have a weak one, it may not start at all, or it may start and run at a lower RPM. If it starts at a lower RPM, because it has a weak capacitor, it'll run with drawing more amperage, it'll run warmer, and it may have issues if it continues to run that way for a long period of time. Eventually the capacitor will go bad and it won't start at all. Another reason why the blower motor may not start is that it has failed mechanically. Something inside has physically broken, and maybe it's bad bearings on the motor. Maybe it's a bound shaft. It could be many different things. Just the internal parts have physically broken, cracked. The bearings have gone bad. Another reason why the blower motor may not start is because it has failed electrically. It has gone to ground. The windings are burnt. Something to do with the electrical system inside. The brushes are bad in the motor, and that could be, I guess you put that under mechanical or electrical. Another reason why, if you have just a loss of power, a transformer failure, trip breaker for the air handler or furnace, you're not getting power to the controls, so you don't have power to the blower. And the final item that may cause your blower not to run is if your blower is in thermal overload. And typically that's a secondary effect of having another cause, but we'll include it. If you have a weak capacitor and the blower is trying to start but can't, it'll heat up and actually trip out on overload just like a compressor will. Not all motors have a thermal overload, but a lot of them do, in order to protect them from running hot for an extended period of time. But that is 6 reasons your blower motor may not run.